Oh, this. Okay, this wasn't what I thought it was. Never mind. Ignore me. This is Pharaoh Man power. Not terribly difficult, you just don't get knocked into the pit. A little RNG as well. Like that right there. Alright, there's a second one now. I've only got a little bit of health, but I think we should be okay. Alright, one more. Okay, one more. I mean it this time. Okay, now I really mean it. Because I don't have any more Pharaoh Man power left. We did it. Do 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 da bop boo da bop 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 bop. Alright, so this is the last of the Cossack stages. We're going to Dr. Cossack. They do introduce a kind of a unique thing. You see there's two branching paths. Depends on if you have Claw or not. If you do not have Claw, I don't think you can go down the easier lower path. I think you have to take the harder upper path. So we need to refill Pharaoh. So that's what we're gonna do. Not so much for right now in this stage, but for when I get further, a little bit further in the game. You guys are obnoxious, aren't they? Yeah, I'm gonna get another E-tank, even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything for me. Pretty sure I have maximum number of E-tanks. As I say, half bloating. Would you like a rush jet? You could probably also make that jump if you're really good. But we're gonna use rush coil, is what I meant to say. I only plan to use Rush Marine very briefly, if at all. Like one of those things that really should just be part of a stage where, you know, okay, this is the part where you fight in the water, and the game automatically gives you Rush Marine, or not at all. You know, either does or doesn't. So this is where we're gonna use our wire. We're so cool like that. Fortunately, wire is very gimmicky, or very specific. If you're blocked, if your pinky finger is blocking a hole, you will not go through it. Another E-tank that I don't need. If you don't have wire there, I'm pretty sure you have to go the other direction, which is not hard. It's just you gotta fight those guys that are shields that go back and forth. Those. And this is the connection to the upper area with the lower area. Yes, I know it's a bit of a mistake there, but what are you gonna do? I want the health. That's free. Pull everything. I've expected Eddie to be here. So if you ever need to refill stuff, this is where you're gonna refill it. I'm going to attempt to try to refuel the rest of my stuff, mainly wire. But we'll have to wait and see, because it looks like I'm not putting Mega Man quite in the right pixel perfect location to get through this hole. We're going to switch over to Mega Buster, and I'm going to farm for some weapon stuff. I'm gonna say this is probably the easiest Cossack stage. It certainly feels like it. I need dust. Get to do the most damage. The Cossack is terribly, terribly difficult. He's got two moves. He fires a Met-type blast that goes in three directions like that. And he uses this little grabby claw to grab Mega Man. And he picks him up and throws him to the ground, which causes big damage to me. Plus, you don't want to hit him crash damage-wise, because he'll do a lot of crash damage as well. Kinda don't. His little grabby claws do not do damage. You gotta actually put it on his machine. And I am at 2 health. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I picked the wrong weapon here for this. Okay, maybe not. Please, Mega Man, don't! My father's not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father no more. Oh, Karnika. Father. Mega Man, please forgive me. ... Here comes... You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. I guess Proto Man, even though it's sort of vague in the last game, apparently he's on our side. Or at least he does what he thinks is right. Ugh. Go kill yourself, Wily. This is the Wily Castle, which is not in the clouds. It's actually that's actually snow. I'm not sure if you would think that was clouds, but it kind of reminded me of clouds the first time I saw it, but it's actually snow. Big, white, fluffy snow clouds. Alright, let's go. So, I would say in terms of the Wily Castle, not the most difficult Wily Castle that you're gonna play in any Mega Man game, but it's definitely not by any stretch the hardest either. And in case you can't tell from the theming here, this is going to be pretty much a Met only stage. So there's going to be lots of Mets to fight, including traditional Mets, dancing Mets, aquatic Mets. If you take damage from a Met, it's just good to just keep going. He has a dancing Met. It only shoots in one direction, it's a dancing Met. His little pirouette. He's so cool. Congratulations. Refilling dust. Pretty good. We're gonna go in the water now. But like I said, there's like one area, there's like one part in this entire game that I rely heavily on the rush. Ooh, that's nice, thank you. Rush Marine. It's this small section of 4 spikes because I inevitably either jump too far and hit the spikes up top, or I don't jump high enough. And then this happens. Yeah. That's why you want to try to figure out how to do the water stuff without the rush marine, because you're not going to always be there to help you. Back to Mega Buster. Congrats. Careful, 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 careful. Yeah. Bye-bye. Not that I need to do this. This puzzle's not all that difficult. But it does have, like, the gimmicky, hey, we're going to put one of the blocks over top of one of the other blocks. And yes, we are just going to ignore this puzzle entirely because I have Rush Jet / Balloon. So I'll be ignoring as much of this puzzle as I can. Obviously the Rush Jet is not as broken as the Rush... Oop, that was a mistake. If I had hit that at a... If I'd been a little closer, I should have been okay there. Okay, we'll try that again. It's literally easy for just these 4 little squares, and then we get right back out of the boat and shoot him with Mega Man, regular Mega Man. Try to get a little bit of health or something here. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm not super into spending all day here. I'm gonna use Balloon here, I think. I got lots of balloon and no wire left. Alright, well apparently I can't use balloon the other way. Oh, that was a glitch. I'm running out of balloon too. Good job. So this is a Met-inspired level, full of Mets. You don't need to take you don't need 2 guesses to figure out what the boss is gonna be. Got Aqua Met. Got Big Boy, Big Girl Met. Alright, we're gonna go fight the boss, which is bad against Ringman. He's a giant Met. He is, biggest, chungest Met. I was, not trying to focus so heavily on dealing damage to him. I probably could slide underneath him. Like, as soon as he jumps, you get a slide. Alright, we'll switch back to cluster again. Congrats, we did it. Wily Part 2. And then Wily Part 3 will, of course, be us fighting the Robot Masters again. Only one path is correct. It's this one right here. All others lead to spikes. Thank you. This also leads to spikes. Please do not land in spikes. They will result in instant death unless you have some amount of invincibility frames. Also, I have 8 E-tanks, and I don't feel like risking my life to get this last one. So we're just gonna go this way, which is safe-ish. That's free. Nope, dust doesn't appear to do anything. Out at ring 2, then that suck. You do have to use rest jet here and just hold up, and you're good to go. Hi, Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. Could use not an item up, but that works as well. Yep, we're going up. I don't care, there's nothing up here. Yep, that was dumb. I'm real... Oh, we did it, good. Congrats. Congrats, Christopher, you did it. Stuck it. Hi, Bats. How are you today? Feeling just batty. Thank you very much for asking, Chris. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you if you let us. I don't want to let you. Too bad. Eat a wiener. Isn't that annoying? So annoying. Gonna use up all of our rush coil, looks like. Or we just use that. That works too. Hooray, little skull vehicles. We're gonna be using those later, I'm sure. Let's go. This area is going to be used for restocking weapon health. And Mega Man health too, to a less degree. kill you. You're not hard.